responsibility sila, yung 10,000 hindi lang yung nagsusustenso ang magbabayad. Half sila kasi shared responsibility. Okay? Yon ang itinutumbok ko dito. And then of course, promotion and support for the physical, emotional, social, intellectual development of the offspring or yung mga anak natin from family planning to hanggang umpisa ng pagpaplanong magbuntis at saka hanggang maging adult ang ating mga anak. Ayan. So, responsibilities ng parents natin, syempre, i-provide natin ang ating mga basic needs. Anong basic needs? Proper nutrition. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabing proper nutrition, hindi lang yung papakainin mo yung mga anak mo ng 3 times a day. Ibig sabihin, proper, dapat masustansya ang ipapakain mo sa mga anak mo. Ayan, adequate grooming. O pag i-nail cutter ang mga mahahabang buko nila, igupitan kung kailangang gupitan yan. Proper grooming ang tawag dyan. And then shelter for safety and protection. Ibig sabihin, of course, we provide shelter for our children. We keep them safe from any disasters like thunders or storms or anything na pwedeng mag-harm sa ating mga anak. So, keeping the members safe, away from danger, accident, and diseases. O, bakit sinabing and diseases? So, responsibilidad din natin na protektahan sila against mga diseases. O, paano natin gagawin yon? O, simpleng pagpababakuna ng ating mga anak, ating mga apo. Yan. So, yan. Para maprotektahan sila sa mga nakakahawang mga sakit. So, marami na tayong mga sakit na kaya tayong proteksyonan ng bakuna. Kaya kailangan natin kumpletuhin ang bakuna ng ating mga anak. Yan. Next natin, provision of physical care and love. Physical, emotional, mental health of children depends on the quality of prenatal care. So, sabi ko nga kanina, nag-uunsa ang responsible parenting, magpaplano pa lang kayong magbuntis hanggang maging adult yung mga anak. So, yan. Okay, so, responsibility natin ay ipakita ang ating mga pagmamahal, pag-aaruga sa ating mga anak. Ayan. Okay? And then, of course, inculcating discipline, ibig sabihin, we should train our children to distinguish between right and wrong, as well as learning to accept limitations. Yan ay ating mga ginagawa. Ay, bad yan, anak. Hindi yan maganda. Ganito ang gawin natin. O, you say sorry, Christian. So, tayo ang unang teacher ng ating mga anak. So, sa atin nila nalalaman ang unang tama at mali na matututunan nila. Okay? And then of course, developing social competence. So, achieved by developing self-esteem through doing things on their own, to think to themselves and make appropriate decisions. So, everything, lahat talaga nag-uumpisa sa bahay. So, decision making, tayo din ang nag-i-implant sa kanila nun. Okay? Ayan, of course, education. Parents are obliged to send and provide for children's schooling. So yan, hindi lang yan basta-basta responsibilidad, kundi talagang obligado tayong pag-aralin ang ating mga anak. And of course, citizenship training turuan din natin sila sa sense of nationhood, pride in own culture, appreciation and love of the country. Anyway, tuturo natin sila, malalaman nila na sila ay, kunyari, sa mountain province o ipapasyon mo sa mountain province para malaman nila ang kultura ng probinsya. Okay? Sa love of the country, ayan, mag-umpisa yan sa schooling, di ba? Magbabayang mag-iil sila, yan, tuturo na yan sa school. But anyway, everything starts at home. So we can teach them early. Yan. And then teach the wise use of money. So, responsibilidad din pala natin na ituro ang tamang paggamit ng pera sa ating mga anak. So, yan. For example, ang teenager mo kasi, bibigyan mo ng allowance, binibigyan nyo ba daily, weekly, monthly? Yan. So, kayo ang magdidesisyon yan. Kung hindi applicable sa anak mo yung daily kasi siya, pwede mong turuan ng weekly, pwede mong turuan ng monthly na allowance. Diyan na nakikita kung paano nila iba-budget. So, natututo din sila. Okay? Yan, next natin, ang ganda nito, very din siya, incorporated din sa lecture ni Ma'am Joy kanina. So, spiritual formation. So, involvement in church activities and family prayer. Yan. So, of course, ikuha tayo mulaan tayo mo ti spiritual something like di anak tayo, agad tayo di church, kasjay, family dinner, we pray before eating, or taking a meal, ganyan. So, ang role natin dito, we should be the model. Model in loving, obeying, and worshiping God. So, uray no baga-baga ang di anak mo nga at karara-karara ka no mga aramidan is useless. Okay? So, we should be the first tayo dapat ang tutularan nila. Ganyan. Okay? So, effective parent-child communication. Ito naman. So, communication between parents and children and other members of the family is a vital element of good family relationship. It is important for parents to maintain communication with their children. Lalong-lalo na talaga, pinakamahirap talaga is adolescents. Okay? So, ang hirap makipag-communicate, pero still, is our responsibility to keep the communication on or going. So, alam natin na may mga adolescent na gusto nila mag-isa, gusto nila barkada lang kasjay. Ada kanyang nasa sayo na magawa ng paraan para open ang komunikasyon ninyo. O baka masyado kang i-assess mo bagay mo, baka masyado kang stricto or baka masyado kang nalukay kasjay, kaya ganun siya. So ang mga adolescent kasi ngayon sobra medyo ma-attitude sila, Okay, and then next, verbal and non-verbal gestures. Ay example natin verbal and non-verbal gestures. Hugging, kissing, kasjay, sometimes can even be more effective than words in showing parental concern and approval. So, yan. No, among medyo naniwat ka, medyo matultulog siguro di anak mo adolescent, mas applicable kami dito yung phrase ti adolescents niya. Kasi dito yung ubing masuruan tayo. Gusto na kami very sensitive da. Adamot kiti scientific explanation na rin, tanapay na very sensitive da. Ngam, da kayo talaga adjust. Okay? So, no, dati something ay narami na, for example, ni dito yung balasan mo o ni Barong, not necessarily mag-iwan ka mag-iwan. No, dati narami na mag-ngamayat, not necessarily mag-accelerate a simple hugging, kasjay, anak, nagling ka, kiss mo isuna, kasjay. So, showing non-verbal gestures, kasjay. Okay? Of course, hindi rin mawawala yung listening is a very important part of the communication. So, ibig sabihin, handa masikat sa una sa maybe kailangan mo rin dinggin ang part ng anak mo. Yan. Okay? So, you can understand him or her better. Yan. Okay? So, in dealing with children, let the child know that you are interested and involved, that you will help when needed. Okay? So, ipakaampo tayo, iparik na tayo, diyan na tayo nga. Whenever they need help, handa nga mabutang mo, handa nga mabain nga, masidod kanya tayo. Kasi amuda nga matulungan natin sila. Yan. Then, give full attention when your child wants to talk to you. Okay? Mama, let's play. For example, naka-cellphone ka lang ka, awantin mo ang attention, it affects their mental health. Okay? So, we give attention to our children. For example, siya tatrabaho ka na titadler ko. So, Monday to Friday, trabaho 8 to 5. Agawin ako iti malum. Agluto ako siya. So, awan talaga ti time ko. No? Tugawak sa tumasidog dyan anak ko nga, Mama, let's play ko na. Agsa-cellphone ako. Malipatak mo minsan ngamahaan. I-priority dyan ako kasi awan nga iti time ko nga mga aware kanya na since I am a working mother. So, I need to let go of my phone and magbigay ng time sa anak. Okay? So, that's the only time nga. I need to gawin the attention. So, we need to do it. Okay? Kasi sabi ko kanina, it affects their mental health. Right? Unless other people need to be part of the discussion, hold conversations in private. Ayan. No, bagbagaan tayo, di anak tayo, lalo di makikita-kita, no, nakalugan di ay, ako ka nagsulpan na kasi taan. We should bagbagaan ang ating mga anak in private as much as possible. Alright? Kasi masasaktan sila. Again, it will affect their mental health. Okay? In dealing with children, do not tower your child. Physically get down to the children's level, then talk. Okay? No adati umungtang, no adati ka sa maubing kasyan, you should speak on their level. Ibig sabihin dapat ag level ti matayo maduwa. Han na jay kikitaon iso na kasta. Kasi meron din siyang scientific explanation na talagang nakaka-apekto dun sa bata. Okay? So you should sit down. Mas pasidyo ubing syempre you sit down and then you talk to the child. And if you are angry about a behavior or an incident, do not attempt to recommunicate until you regain your cool. Basta. O marami akong example nito. Syempre, I will base on my own experience. Okay? So, ang parents ko is broken family. Broken family kami, so ang parents ko ay hiwalay. So, ang nanay ko, hindi niya alam ang regarding sa mga to kasi hindi naman siya health-related or anything. Bago ungot ni Suna, nagsakit. Ang sakit ng mga sinasawang niya. Ako pa na anak ko lang sika. Asjay, anak lang kita. Asjay. Di ba kasi lang award ka nagsakit? Ingana ka na sakit. Diba? Iso nga very, very important na, no abungot ka, be careful of the words na you speak. Kasi mas nakakasakit ang mga emotional pain kaysa yung pagpapalo. Okay? Ang pagpapalo naman, makakalimutan ng bata yan. Pero when you speak your words, ay, habang buhay tatatak sa kanila. Kagaya ngayon, example ko, na sinabi ko, na binanggit ng nanay ko sa akin na anak lang kita. O, diba? Iso nga, it hurts. So nga, if you are angry, calm down ka, kalmaon pa ang pakiramdam. And then you can talk again when you already cooled down. Asjay lang, okay? And if you are very tired, you will have to make an extra effort to be an active listener. So, yan. So, especially when you are really working, kailangan talaga nga very, very patient. Okay? Of course. Yan. Also, listen carefully and politely. Be as courteous to your child as you would be to your best friend. So, kung paano ka maging magalang at mabait sa iyong kaibigan, dapat ganun ka din sa iyong anak. Okay? Keep adult talking, preaching, and moralizing to a minimum because they are not helpful in keeping communication open. Yan. Makabigay ko lang ng example kanina. Okay? Watch out what you speak. Okay? And then do not use put down words. Okay? Kakaano ka lang din kanina. So be careful in our words because it hurts. And then, show that you accept the child regardless of what she or he has done. Kasi nga ang mga bata nag-aaral yan. Everyday yan nag-aaral hanggang tumanda sila. So, regardless kung may nagawa man silang tama or mali, you should know how to appreciate or you should know how to advise or counsel. Ganyan. So, reinforce the child for keeping communications open. Do this by accepting and praising efforts to communicate. So, hala nga pang magmaga nga kanayon. Always praise your child also. O, no, Jay, nag-quiz na tata. O, mama, 9/10, 10/10, ti-quiz ko tata. O, you praise him. Ay, galing mo naman, anak. May katetan ice cream. Ganon. Okay, so we should also show appreciation to our children. Okay, doon na tayo sa adolescents. So in dealing with adolescents, members of the family, particularly the parents, should be the first people whom the adolescents should turn in times of trouble. So yan. So dapat ang kayo nga narigat na asigan lagi di adolescent you. Kaya nga, it starts with you. Be careful, be very careful. Sikati at adjust kasi nag-ano pa yung mga yan. Nagde-develop pa ang kanilang brain. Okay? And during adolescence, the parent still serves as the source of social, economic, and emotional support. Of course, sa atin pa rin sila dudulong. Okay? financial, emotional, lahat ng support ay babalik sa atin. Next, while adolescence is a time of great and dramatic physical and emotional changes, yan kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, may scientific study ito, may scientific source din ito na ang ating mga adolescents is talagang dramatic and emotional sila during their stage or adolescenthood. So it does not need to be a time of misunderstanding and conflict between the parents and adolescent. Okay, you should understand more. Okay, so how to deal with your adolescent? Of course, give your time. Keep talking. Stay connected. Paano bang stay connected? You always open communication with your adolescents. Ultimo, ada di school, mabalik mag cellphone, kasjay, o anak, mangan kan, kasjay, lunch. Basta stay connected. And then be consistent. Kinamusta ka, tapos nabigathaan. So hindi na consistent yun. So dapat consistent, firm, and fair. Okay? Use positive discipline. Always use positive discipline. Lighten up. Admit mistakes. We are just human beings.